Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Meckles. Boulder County investigators tell us they have found a body of a woman who they say matches the description of a missing CU student. Megan Trussell has been missing since last Sunday when she was seen leaving her dorm room around 9 o'clock at night. Tonight, there has not been an official ID on the body found today. 9 News reporter Colton Chavez joins us live from Boulder tonight, though, near the site where investigators were working today.
Yeah, Jenny, so investigators say that body was found about a mile from where I am now, just up Boulder Canyon Road. It's an area that was unsafe for us to be at because basically it's just a road with a creek on the other side. Rescuers say that area also gave them some trouble earlier today. Boulder emergency squad members with several other law enforcement agencies shut down this section of Boulder Canyon Road. Investigators say this is where a body was found matching the description of a missing CU student. Family members first reported freshman Megan Trussell missing after she was last seen leaving her dorm room nearly 1 week ago.
Any homes or anything that way?
Days later, Megan's family, along with other volunteers, posted flyers and went door to door searching for her.
We're looking for a missing girl.
Megan's mom says they were searching near Boulder Canyon because she says that was the last place Megan's cell phone pinged. Multiple agencies, including the Boulder County Sheriff's Office, used resources both on the ground and in the air to search for her. The Boulder County Sheriff's Office says Saturday morning they learned from park rangers about a body found in the canyon near the 40-mile marker. The roads were dangerous due to weather and the terrain was tough, requiring crews to use technical equipment. And while investigators say the body matches the description of a missing student, they would not confirm if it was Megan Trussell. And right now we're waiting for the coroner to examine that body. And what that will do is that will give us a better idea for a cause of death for this person. You can trust 9 News to bring you all those latest updates both on air and on our website. Live in Boulder tonight, Colton Chavez, 9 News.
All right, Colton, thank you. Our other big story this weekend is the snow, both here in the metro as well as the high country. Who knows what we're looking at here other than just snow accumulating on some camera somewhere. Denver saw snow for most of the afternoon today, making for some very slick conditions out there on the road. And in the mountains, it was even heavier. It's been snowing for basically 2 straight days up there. Lots of fresh powder for a long holiday weekend. Our cameras caught some of the traffic as well out on I-70 this morning between Georgetown and the tunnels. The weather's also causing some flight delays at DIA today. At one point, there was almost 1,000 flights running behind. Good news, not too many actual cancellations, about 54 in total at DIA today. Let's bring in our Corey Reppenhagen now. We both have loved ones coming and going from the airport tonight, trying to figure out if they can even get out there. But I think things are starting to calm down a little bit in Denver.
Yeah, as far as the Denver metro area is concerned, DIA got some of the heaviest snowfall out of us. Mostly the big stuff was to the north, but man, what a ride it's been over the last 48 hours. 1 to 3 feet of snow in the mountains, culminating with that wave of high impact snow right here in the Front Range. As you look at the satellite and radar picture right now, it's all starting to diminish now. All the winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings have expired tonight, and this storm is wrapping up except for down on the southeast corner there. Little flurries still remain across the Front Range, and that will stay the case for about another hour or 2, and then we'll be done. Snow totals here in the Denver metro area pretty impressive here, from 1 inch to 5 inches across the area, officially 2 inches at Denver International Airport, although that was still snowing pretty hard when that report came in. So I'll be talking about what's next because we already have a winter storm watch in place for the next storm, which comes in tomorrow afternoon. I'll have more on that coming up in the full forecast.
All right, Corey, thank you. We also saw a lot of weather-related crashes today, including people hitting law enforcement officers. In one case, somebody hit a state trooper. CSP tells us it happened along I-70 out in Garfield County. They said the trooper was investigating another crash, had stopped on the road, was blocking traffic in one lane when another car rear-ended him. Good news, nobody got hurt. I-70 was closed for a short time, but has since reopened. One of Aurora's officers also got hit today. APD says the officer was stopped at a stop sign near 13th and Airport Boulevard. Another car slid right into the patrol car. Also, no injuries in that crash. We are getting some new pictures today showing just how far an avalanche pushed a car off the road last night. This happened on Loveland Pass. You're seeing the end result there. The car flipped upside down. Thankfully, the driver was able to get out of the car without injuries. The Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office took these photos using their drone because it was so hard to get to this spot after the avalanche. That Avy happened at the Seven Sisters Slide area. That's near Loveland Ski Area. CSP says the car was pushed about the length of half a football field before it flipped over. You know, it's not uncommon to see parts of I-70 get shut down off and on during storms like this. But now the mayor of Vail says truckers are not helping this situation, and they need to be held accountable. Vail Mayor Travis Coggins wrote a letter this week to Democratic Governor Jared Polis, urging him to crack down on truckers who fail to follow chain and traction laws in Colorado. It's an issue the mayor says is directly responsible for frequent closures on I-70. In that letter to the governor, Coggins mentions serious safety concern, things like blocked ambulances, people stuck in their cars out in the cold for hours, even hazmat spills. Beyond that, he also cited the state's own data showing that I-70 shutdowns come at a very steep price for the local economy, losing money every time it happens.
But at the end of the day, there also needs to be a significant repercussion if you choose not to follow the laws of the state of Colorado. Clearly, what we have in place is not working.
We reached out to the governor's team about this letter from the mayor. In a statement, Polis's office says they have taken action to ensure Colorado roads are safer, but he is open to discussion on how the state can make travel safer for Coloradans. Uber has filed a lawsuit against its closest rival, DoorDash, over food delivery practices. Uber is claiming that DoorDash has unlawfully schemed to stifle the competition by forcing restaurants to work only with them and not with Uber Eats. In the complaint, Uber claims the tactics include threatening restaurants with multi-million-dollar penalties or removing them from the app altogether. In a response to this lawsuit, DoorDash says the claims are unfounded and the case has no merit.